Hello, my name is WeiyiC. I'm a second-year freestyle student. I'm going to show you one of my favorite projects. It's a documentary animation created in my junior year. I interviewed a Stanford professor and asked him about his research and his teaching skills. And I created a long animation by that.
I grew up in a remote region in southwest part of China.
Liang is determined to attend a top university. Despite his school's lack of advanced courses, he studies tirelessly with old materials, often under dim lights, exemplifying the spirit of perseverance in seeking knowledge. Finally, he got into Tsinghua University. While studying science, he developed his own faith and became a Christian. He said,
I think having a faith is very important, right? Because it helps you to answer some of the fundamental questions as we discussed, like where do people come from, who you are, right? Where will you end up with, right? So those are actually very important questions. But on the other hand, I feel like science and faith really go well together because God gave us one book called Bible. The other book revealed to us is nature. So I believe there's fundamental laws behind all the phenomena, right? So what I'm interested in doing is actually identify what's basic laws, right, behind those phenomena.
during a serene Sunday service, a turned police officer abruptly entered and ordered the congregation to evaluate without explanation, disrupting the calm and leaving the crowd in disarray and distress.
Afterwards, I came to United States and went to Princeton University. So there I studied like protein structure and biochemistry. So our study is mostly on the membrane transport proteins. So basically those are like protein machinery on the cell membrane, right? Basically their function is, let me step back. So there are probably in human genome, there are around 1,000 different kinds of these membrane transport proteins on the cell on the membrane. Well, what do they do? Because on the cell membrane is we call it semi-permeable system. So basically it's a boundary, right? So it will separate the cell from its environment. So by this, it can actually maintain a unique environment, right? But at the same time, the cell need to communicate with its environment, either material transfer or information exchange.
What I'm presenting here is a project I'm most proud of, a 2D animated documentary. It is the first animation I've ever completed entirely on my own. What I'm most proud of isn't my drawing skill or my video editing tactics, but the creative way I portrayed each shot and scene in the documentary. I truly racked my brain for a long time, thinking through every details. I combined a lot of images I found online and extensively reworking and adapting them. I tried to make everything as interesting, as funny, as meaningful as possible.